interrupted the robbery, and those three individuals fled the scene without taking the car, but it was a carjacking attempt, and they did leave with the victim's purse. Approximately 10 to 15 minutes later, we had a carjacking that occurred at 727 Juniper, and that is the video surveillance clip that we've made available for you to review.
So she pulled in. Tell us what happened after that.
The victim in that incident pulled into the parking lot, and as soon as she pulled in, the three subjects entered the parking deck and went straight to her car and carjacked her.
So did it appear they were watching the parking deck?
Well, you know, that is a fair assessment. We don't know that for sure, but it's hard to say that they were actually walking or watching the parking deck because it happened so soon after the first robbery that we feel are connected.
And then last night you put out a press release about several armed robbers at businesses. Is there any chance you're looking at these two incidents as being connected?
We certainly consider all possibilities. Right now we don't have any exact evidence or any reason to believe that they're connected at this point, but we are still early in the investigation, and we're considering all possibilities. And we're asking the public to look at the artist sketch that we have made available and the video, and if you can identify any of those individuals, to please contact either police directly or through Crime Stoppers, where you can remain anonymous and report that information immediately so we can continue our investigation.
Now, did the victim here give up the car immediately, or did they throw her out of the car?
Well, at this point, this is all that we're going to release on the video. But you can imagine that any carjacking is violent.
Well, I just give them my keys.
Yeah, but
$25,000 reward.
there is a $25,000 reward for information identifying the persons responsible for these robberies.
Just
Identifying, and at this point, that is our main goal.
Certainly seems like there's just been a rash of robberies, not just in the Midtown area, but across the city. How much of a concern is that for you guys?
Well, we're always concerned about any crime, so and we're working them as diligently as possible. So, as I said, we're concerned about any robbery. So,
Did the victims in this case were able to identify any tattoos or anything like that, or anything about the?
Well, we can't go into all the specifics about what the victims provided. It is a traumatic experience, but we are diligently working and investigating this, and we will continue to work this.
A couple of different robbery crews running around the city, and I know we may be looking into the possibility of this other crew that was 4 guys. Now we got 3 guys. Just other.
Well, what we brought you here today was to focus on these 2 particular robberies. I think it's very important that we stay focused on that, get these artist sketches out and this video out, and let us stay focused on this particular robbery and get these individuals identified and attempt to apprehend them as soon as possible.
In your experience, does the size of the award really help in terms of significant in this case, $25,000?
Well, I think you know, that's up to the individual that actually makes the call.
Does it help? Do you guys notice when we have a $25,000 award, we get a lot?
What we've noticed is the public is always generally very helpful in these circumstances, regardless of what the reward is. So we rely heavily on the public and certainly thank them for everything that they do for us.
Thanks.
Can I get you to say your name on camera?
Yes, Paul Guerrucci, Guerrucci, Special Enforcement Section Commander.
Can you play the video one more?
Sure.